Hi, everyone. And
I think we should honestly talk about it.
Oh, shit, we're going to talk about that?
I think we should.
Everyone.
I think we should.
And welcome to
I think we should.
Zambonie.
I think we should.
So, this is probably
I
coming
think
out.
we should.
I want to say it's...
I think we should.
Hold on, wait. Chill.
I think we should.
Chill.
I think we should.
We're going to. It's more than likely, I want to say late April or beginning of May. So happy springtime.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We released these like later on. So.
Yeah, so
what if it's Christmas?
Christmas was like, it's going to be in March this year.
Yeah, but there's plenty of videos you have to release. What if it's Christmas?
No. We only have like 40 in the pipeline, so it won't take us to Christmas. Merry Christmas. But, yeah, so...
Oh, God.
We're going to talk about a time a dude kissed me.
It was really funny, actually.
It was funny to you.
It was
It's really fucking funny to me, too.
Now you think it's funny?
No, it is funny. It's just...
awkward.
Very, because your parents were there.
And so were H-bombs. And
Taj.
so was Ian's mom.
Yeah. So, yeah,
God.
fucking everyone was there. So, for H-Bomb's birthday, H-Bomb's a very close friend of ours. We talk about her all the freaking time. But her birthday recently passed a few months ago.
We went to Lips.
And we went to Lips, which is a drag bar.
In New York.
In New York.
And Chicago and California.
It's all over the
and
world,
Florida.
I'm pretty sure.
Apparently
yeah.
it's everywhere.
It's all over the
We're
United
not
States.
special.
No, we're not. But I was excited to go at first. I thought it was going to be a fun time.
Wow.
I thought it was going to be a fun time.
Wow.
And as it would turn out, we how do you want to explain it? The first few shows went on.
They
laughing.
basically the drag bar, the way it works, they, guys dressed as women.
Dress and drag, yeah.
And they put on an actual like show where they sing and dance and
Lip sync,
perform
yeah.
on a stage, and it's really actually very cool. I definitely recommend it
It's
they
really
do
funny.
They do really well.
Very
My
funny.
vagina is 8 miles wide.
Yeah.
That was my favorite song.
It was
from that
really
whole
funny
night.
altogether. Like the waiters and waitresses are
Oh
pretty
yeah,
funny.
our waitress.
She treated us
Ginger,
very nice.
Awesome. Loved her.
Yeah, she treated us very nice. So it was cool. It was a cool experience overall. But during one of the shows, person's going by, dancing all up in the guy.
This girl looked like Rihanna though.
Walking around, looking like Rihanna and whatnot.
And sang Rihanna, and she was the best singer out of all of them. I felt.
It was really funny, all as a whole. So, it started with me and Matt. We were like, which one would you be more than convinced was a chick?
Definitely
if
Rihanna
you met
for
them.
me.
No. We said the one in the blue dress, right? So anyway, that happens.
Oh yeah, actually I could see that.
Right? So that happens.
Had a feminine face,
the person
a very
goes
feminine
by dancing and then comes up to me. Gianna gives her $2.
Yeah, but then she went around the table again.
So, and then she goes around and she pulls my chair out.
With the strength of 100 men. I never saw Alex fly so fast.
Yeah, and I'm only assuming that like she saw me from across the room and was like, ooh. Like, that one! I want that one! So then fucking pull.
I want to eat that cookie! Give me that Brazilian
I want a bite
cookie.
of that cookie! So then fucking pulls my chair out and she dances on me for a little bit. And
She
then
gave him a lap dance.
A little
Be
bit.
honest. No, it was a lap.
it was a little bit, and then
I would love it if Taj could put the picture up, but he won't.
And then she points to her cheek. So at this point,
asking for a kiss.
At this point, I'm thinking, the only way to get this person to stop this is to go along with it and have fun, right?
Yeah.
So I go to give the kiss on the cheek, and he quickly turns around and fucking smooches me right on the lips.
Oh yeah.
The utmost makeup.
And now
so
remember,
now my whole face is covered in lipstick, pretty much.
Picture this: that I'm sitting right next to him. I'm clapping and I'm yelling. I'm like, "Woo!" Because I think this is so funny that she's doing the lap dance.
Fucking
and then
my life flash
the
before my
minute
eyes.
I see the kiss thing, I'm like, "Oh, that's cute. That's funny." And then she turns and kisses him so fast, I'm in shock. So I start screaming and clapping like a child.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Yay! My boyfriend just kissed a dude! Yay!
It never actually hit my realization.
In my head, I'm like, hello, darkness, my old friend.
I was like, I was actually afterwards. I was talking to him. I'm like, that was awesome. He's like, yeah.
It gets better because the one in the first off, we always make this joke that the guys in our group, if they were gay, they'd be going after me.
Yeah, that's the greatest part.
And the one guy that I do know that's gay in our group came after me in a way, but I respectfully was like, look, I'm not into that, and I would just appreciate if next time you don't do that. Right? So I was like, okay. And then, so this happens, and then right after, the person in the blue dress that me and...
Damn it.
That sucks.
Yep.
The person in the dress that me and Matt were talking about is on stage doing her dance, and then looks me and right in the damn eyes from the stage, and goes... like with the hand motion of giving you a blowjob and then pointing to me again.
Yeah.
And then doing the hand motion again. And Matt's like, ah!
I think my favorite part, though, of that night was that after all of the dancing, when the show ended, the person who kissed you comes over to us and goes, oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. She paid me to do... Or
No.
It
was her idea.
It was her idea. And Alex looks at me with like fire and death in his eyes, and I'm like,
no, it was more like your idea.
No, but I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. I did not do that. I did not do
I hope
that.
you know that planted still in my mind the smallest seed of doubt of, did she though?
I honestly.
Well, I feel like one day you're gonna come to me and just be like, I'm sorry, I did plan it.
I honestly think that because
you tipped her right
gave
at that
the
top.
tip.
Yeah.
I feel like
I saw
it was like an invitation.
I saw her gesturing to me before she pulled my chair
Maybe
out.
she thought you were the cutest one in the room. I mean, I gotta say,
she singled me out, Gianna.
I gotta say, Alex,
singled me out.
you are extremely handsome. I fell for you the
you.
minute I met you. So I mean, gay.
Say hey or gay.
Nay.
Oh, okay.
Did we ever tell the story about how we met? I think we did. Don't you?
Wait, what'd you say?
We told the story about how we met, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, we must have.
All right.
We had a good amount of Lego episodes. I feel like we said it during one of those. Why, what's up? What were you going to say?
I was going to talk about how I knew you were the one, even though I was dating someone and you were dating someone.
I'll hear it again.
I think we've talked about it, though.
I'll hear it again briefly.
You were in the backseat of my brother's car. You had your fiance under your arm. And even though I was dating someone and you were dating someone, I looked at you and I just went, I'm going to date this guy one day. And it was the first time something ever like that has actually been said in my head.
Yeah.
Because I'm very much about loyalty. But something in me was like, nope, he's the one, even though I was dating someone. And lo and behold, there we were 2 years later, sitting at a pizzeria together. And we're like, wow, we're actually really cool together. We should maybe pursue something, but we're both still dating people. Then I dumped my guy. Later on, you and your girl split, and here we are. Yep. Happy as can be 3 years later with the occasional being called a bitch and you being called something else, and yeah.
I get called a few things.
We get through it. No relationship is perfect.
No relationship doesn't come with its share of arguments.
Oh, yeah.
And if you feel like yours does, you're in the beginning stages of your relationship, and or you're an asshole that goes along with everything everyone says.
And most likely, if you're 15 years into your marriage without a single fight, you are like my aunt and uncle who decided to date each other clearly for the reason of reproduction.
And if you're 15 years old and you've never had a fight, you're too early in your relationship to know that. So
fighting over what to eat is considered an actual fight.
It is.
Raise your hand if you fought over what to eat.
I'm raising my hand right now. Taj,
raise your hand if you fought over what movie to watch on Netflix.
Taj, put your hand down. Jesus. Taj, you don't even have a girlfriend. Relax.
Yeah, I know. Taj doesn't even understand his life right now. Raise your hand if you fought over where you want to go on a vacation. Raise your hand if you fought over which friend you like best.
Oh, what?
Which
Is that a fight?
Well,
which friend do you like best?
Raise your hand if you've had a fight over the friend you don't like.
Oh, that's more fair. I feel like everyone's had that relationship.
I don't. Raise your hand if you fought over something each other said that was stupid in your eyes, but they thought was hilarious.
Everything. That's everything. Did you just chuckle?
Yeah. Everything.
Everything I say. That's stupid.
Because it's true.
Please, God, please, no.
You sounded like Roger when he's that guy who had the persona that was created.
Oh my God, yes! Oh my God, yes, I did! Oh, I'm so proud of that. I like doing impressions. Okay, I don't think I've ever done my Shaggy.
I think his name is Sammy.
Oh God, no!
Oh, I killed him.
Think of the children.
Think of the children. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I dodged him, and somehow that made him stunned.
Ah!
Oh God! Yeah, I don't think I've ever done my Shaggy from Scooby-Doo on the show. So should I do it, or is it not?
Yeah,
that
go
good?
for it.
Like, man, oh man, Scoob! I think we should skedaddle. Oh.
I really like your Christopher Walken.
My Christopher Walken. I don't know. It's not all the time I really do it. Sometimes I really pause, and when I'm put under pressure, I don't really perform.
Are we dead? Did we just die?
Are we dead? Have we reached
I
the
don't know how
upside
you
down?
always get more kills
It's
than
because
me.
I take your kills.
I don't. Bastard.
I take your little witty bills.
Yeah, you do.
Itty bitty kills you all.
Give it to me, baby.
Funny story. Alex said to me before we started this that he's like, we only really have one level left to play, and I think we're on like 3 levels now.
I said 2 levels, but either way, I'm wrong. All right, guys. On the next episode.